Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. It's not the best combination of colours, but nonetheless, it's something to point the camera at. This is not an orchid video, this is a warning. I've done a few of these in the past, although I haven't done one for ages. There's a lovely scam on Facebook at the moment that Facebook so far have refused to take down. They will eventually, because they're lousy. Because it's a paid advertisement, somebody's paid a lot of money to get these ads up on people's pages, so Facebook are reluctant to take it down. But at the end of the day, it's to do with fast bucks, making money quickly, and unfortunately the ad has been made up using Robert Downey Jr.'s interview that he did on one of the English chat shows about quitting all the Avengers and, you know, Iron Man and all that sort of stuff. And they've used it as a guise to draw you in. I spotted it a mile off. But basically it's about Bitcoin trading. You know, the trading using Bitcoin type currencies. It's in that arena basically, and it will give you a link to the site that allegedly Robert Downey Jr. uses. Well, first of all, that should ring an alarm bell, shouldn't it? Does he really need to mess about with stuff like that? But anyway, the link is where the fake lies, because basically it will just set you up against a load of fraudulent type trading sites, and they'll all vie for your custom, and you'll end up thinking that you've gone via a legitimate link to a legitimate site. Yeah? And when you get there, it all sounds fine, it all sounds legit, but the point at which you get to the site, up in your top left hand corner, will be the true web address. The first thing you need to do is Google that company. There are many sites and people that investigate these fraudulent traders very quickly. Not long after they've set their site up, they're on them like a rash. And most of them are unregistered, unregulated, and just not legit. And the ones you will find that are in on this scam have not been there long. That's the giveaway. The ones that are into this, Hurricane Hector up my trouser leg. The ones that have been into this game a long time will have been registered as companies for quite a long time. They won't be brand shiny new. Yeah? And you will find many sites on Google, once you start looking into it, that look into these companies on a regular basis and pass off warning shots about the fact that they are things like offshore accounts or dodgy countries where the company's registered, all that sort of thing. The trouble is, the advert that floats around on Facebook looks good, sounds good, and sounds like it's got real legit top dog people sponsoring this type of thing. Yeah, if you want to have a play with the, you know, on the that sort of trading, if you want to have a play on it, just Google, and you'll find a shed load of lists that come up that recommend like the top 5 or the top 10. All you got to do is compare those lists and find the one that comes up most often, and that's the one to go for. So don't get conned. As I said, it's something I delved into a while ago, and it did seem okay, but I did find out the company wasn't licensed and wasn't regulated. Nonetheless, I sort of did okay in it. I don't play around with that sort of thing anymore. It's too time consuming for too little return, quite honestly, and the risk is too high. That's the problem with it. When it works well, it's great, but if it goes wrong, you know, that's your life savings gone if you're silly enough to do that sort of thing. So it's a warning shot. Watch out for adverts on Facebook that sound like you're going to make a small fortune in a very quick space of time, purporting to have top people, actors, you know, finance type people that you will know the name of, recommending that you try this thing out because you can't fail. There's an old saying, I think, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Right, so that's your warning shot, and now, right, the business of me saying a line from a film or a TV program and you trying to find out where it's from. Now, you may have heard me in the past at various times saying, lions, tigers and bears, oh my. Right, now go and find that one. And I don't want The Wizard of Oz, because that's not what I'm on about. Wizard of Oz is a marvellous film done around, well, about 1940 or something like that, maybe even sooner, before I was even born, you know. But no, there was I won't say a modern film, a film, what, probably quite a few years old now, I think it was about 1990, something like that, where that expression was used as part of a little scenario. So we want the film title, not half the film title, all of it, yeah, and the actor who said it, not the character he was playing. One of my favourite anti-heroes. So go and see if you can find that one. Lions, tigers and bears, oh my. See you next time. Bye for now.